That nigga P, that nigga P
Fuck
is
you.
21.
Fuck
Oh
you.
shit.
This nigga E. Rest in peace. Fuck you, nigga.
But nah, good luck though. On some real shit.
Nah, it is what it is, bruh.
Just let you know. Oh shit, I got faith in you.
Fuck you, E.
When they didn't believe you, I don't know who believed in
We know your ass lying, nigga.
you. Shut to rest in peace. I need a haircut again. Goddamn. Good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the
Yeah, bro. Why couldn't I play Detroit?
The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round, as it's time to win or get an early start of the offseason. It's the Cowboys going up against the Panthers. With that, let's get up to Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Here are Brandon Guyton.
Hello.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's the
time to go
final
to
game of
Memphis.
Wild Card
Damn.
Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers.
Fuck them cookies. Hell no. Hey.
The stream should be up, y'all.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now, first carry for Isaiah Crowell. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. When we look at this unit like we are now, Greg Olsen has become such a reliable target in this league.
Loves to be considered the #1 option in the passing game in the offense he plays, and he lives up to it. Knows the defense is set for him, knows how to beat them.
To throw on second down is Newton. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film game to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Hell no.
A first down carry now for Crowell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That'd be shit hot.
And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Randy Gregory entered the league with people excited about his pass rushing skills. They continue to stay excited about his potential.
On second down, here's Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. On the counter, it's Crowell. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Matt Darr to kick it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
Hold on. Thank you, Steve. He's going to tough guy in his head.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, As we just saw there, that's a big day.
Again, it's Elliott. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This offensive unit today, they're going to need Dez.
A full combo plate. Size, speed, toughness, not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete.
Oh.
For Terrence Williams that time.
Oh, he dropped it.
4th down.
Fucked up.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Oh.
They're indeed going for it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take him down. K1 short in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year.
Let's go.
And they'll start this drive with very good field position. On 1st and 10, Newton. That is caught at the 7-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Their dangerous wide receiver from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Hey, what's the mug?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Oh,
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can.
Let's go. Let's go. Not the only one that can mask the fucking blitz. Let's go.
And the starting crew defensively for Carolina.
When Shaq Thompson declared for the draft, I said he should be a running back in the NFL. He said no way, he'd rather hit people as a linebacker.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now Prescott. Man open left side. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Fucking
they
lucky.
give them 13 yards there
Fucking
on the play
lucky.
and a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Prescott on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To the air again, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Prescott. Caught left side, Williams. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings
Man,
up
I'm
second
calling
down.
this shit too, bro. Come on. What the hell?
100 times. That's on 3 feet, right?
Second and 5. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Prescott now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
And they're definitely showing blitz here.
Okay,
Shift together here from the
I
D-line.
need y'all to lose that for real shit. I think they top
They go
5.
play action here on first down.
Let's go.
Escapes the
Let's go.
snap.
Let's go.
And this
What
one
the
caught by Chris
fuck?
Bryant. A gain
Get
of
the
6
fuck
yards.
out of here. Dak Prescott
Brandon, so
can't
many
do
times
that.
we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And again, it's Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
All right, I'm doing my rudimentary math here. That's his 3rd catch here in the first quarter. I don't know if it's just game plan or he's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott. A first down throw for Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Fuck, make him
Give him a
fucking
couple on the
fumble.
catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it
Knew
to your
that
tight
shit was
end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
eBay.
They come up in an offset eye. On 2nd down, Elliott.
Hey, when they come, how long?
Only a yard
If all
there,
them
and it'll
bitches
leave
right
them
now,
with a 3rd and
how long
7.
it's gonna take to get?
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. He's got time. Now he steps away. Got a man
What?
that's complete.
Are you fucking kidding me?
To the end zone for a Cowboy
Get the
touchdown.
fuck out of here.
Their dangerous wide receiver, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Dan
Get the
Bailey now
fuck
for the
out.
extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
That should have been a fucking pick.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be fielded at the 8.
Let's go. Let's go.
Taking it right
Let's
down
go.
Broadway. Touchdown.
The fuck out of here.
Their dangerous wide receiver.
Damn.
92 yards.
God
And the
damn,
Panthers
Brian
have
Brian.
taken the lead.
That's a
Such an electric play,
motherfucker.
so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Nigga, look
Without
how
a
he hit
doubt,
that fucking
that's
hole.
teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Let's
This will
go.
be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out the field. Last time they were out, they scored.
Let's go.
Some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. You've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the score.
I have no idea, bruh, but these fucking chop blocks are ridiculous.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Yeah, and I'm not fucking doing it.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at
Yeah, but you know he not gonna hit
to
the.
start things out.
You know he not trying to hit the. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm like.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Huh.
A second down throw for Prescott.
Bruh, there is no way. I don't care. Dog. That's fucking ridiculous, bro.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
A first down carry by Elliott. A strong running. And some room to roam now.
He just doing
10, touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 57 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this time. Again, it's Crowell.
Nigga, there is no fucking way.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have
Now
to
my
take it to
niggas gonna
another
hold
spot.
block.
And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
A screen complete to Crowell. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it.
It's so fucking dumb, bro.
Stop by them.
He get all this petty shit off, but I don't get mine. Okay. I don't
Now let's see. Yeah,
understand.
the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
That makes no fucking sense either. Because he got that same shit off.
At the 38-yard line. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And they'll just simply be looking looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a third down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. Prescott on 3rd and 2. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They give him 12 yards and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
6 yards to go here on second down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the second.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's second down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Prescott. Man open left side. It's Williams.
That makes
And
no
he'll take
fucking
it
sense,
into
bro.
the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, a 14-yard touchdown. And
Alright.
the Cowboys have broken the tie. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Bailey now
There
to
you go.
kick
That's
it
what we
away
gotta
after
do.
the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
There's no
I'm a
Minimizing
bug around,
and
bug
maximizing
around.
opportunities. Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
see if they stay on the ground for second down. They fake the give. Newton. He's got time in the pocket. It's in.
Let me get that flag.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Got the hand caught up in the grill of the face mask. 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into the wrong place.
On 1st and 10, Newton. A little dump off for Crowell. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
He's got his man on the crossing route. Touchdown, Carolina! A big play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. To throw is Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Bryant with a catch right side.
That's what the fuck he get. Sick of that shit, bro. And I send people that way.
Blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Seven yards to go on second down. A second down throw for Prescott. Out left side here to Bryant. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. To the air again, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
It's caught by Bryant. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And those first downs do add up. The offense keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps their defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Here's Prescott. Bryant has it. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 3rd. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And again, It's Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with
That's what I'm saying.
3rd and long for Prescott.
Let's go.
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Panthers coming out now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now following the interception, here's Newton. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the quarterback off his...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And now a first down following that long gain. Now Newton on first down. He's going to air one out. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it and just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Here we go.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you now to Orlando and our Tiburon studios where Larry Woodley standing by the EA Sports halftime. Larry?
Thank you.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return.
They don't play till tonight.
Past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Prescott to throw this time. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Short yardage, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Here we go. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Prescott now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. So now it's 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day.
You know, we get
together this year when the Davises and the Gardens get together. That's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt. And so far, it's working for both of them.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll throw again. Prescott. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is
All this
into the
nigga
end
fucking
zone
does
for
is
a Cowboy
fucking drag
touchdown.
route.
Their big tight end. An 18-yard touchdown
Fuck
grab.
no.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know in the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Looking to throw. Prescott.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Wasn't even in the throwing motion.
Game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Prescott now from the 50. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They'll run it with Elliott. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Corral. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, there's what we call an even front or an odd front. And an odd front's real easy to figure out. If that guy is lined up over the nose of the center, typically that's an odd front defense. Odd number of people, meaning 3-4 versus the 4-3, which is an even front. You've got to control those guys in the middle. Whether it's the nose or the 2 defensive tackles in a 4-man front.
And he's going to be
Get the fuck out of here.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
On second down, here's Newton. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And that takes us from second to third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Third and long, it's Newton. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this,
there's no fucking way, bro. No fucking way.
That lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They snap. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
That's so fucking dumb,
set
dude.
up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat. Wildcat look, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack onto their lead as we get set for the fourth. So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Prescott to throw it. Out left side here to Bryant. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass, but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that, because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? To throw on second down is Newton. A screen complete to Crowell. And he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take this kind of a punch, though.
Back to throw, Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. A gain of 6 there on first.
There's complete to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
Speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Newton to throw. Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. And that'll make it third down. Third down and 4. Throwing again is Newton. And he gets it to Funchess, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Devin Funchess, 30 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Shit.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And no escape.
Bro, how does he not fumble? Yet Cam... Oh my God, dog.
In there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
So fucking stupid.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Prescott now, and incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up 3rd down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll make a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. 3rd and long for Prescott. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. K1 short in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And he did get it back, I do think, yes. So no turnover on the punt, and it'll be a 1st down. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Like I get time to throw the fucking ball, but he gets all fucking
to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked up.
I'm holding down L1. He just stretched.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And
Thank you.
They get the
Thank you.
they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Carolina getting set to take the field. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter,
We know some cheese shit about to
you got to
happen.
be super careful.
Got to be careful,
I'm
and
just waiting on
sometimes
it.
you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. That was a really nice play, to be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. To throw on second down is Newton. And the hit
Come
turned
on,
it
hold on
loose.
to it.
It's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Throwing on third down, Newton. And Latimer's got it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, here's Crowell. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Third and 2. Blitz coming in.
That makes no fucking sense. Nope.
He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Try that shit again. There's no way he's that fucking fast, bro.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down.
Oh my God.
Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Let's fucking go.
And down he goes. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. With it is Brown.
Nigga, how's a fucking linebacker faster than my wide receiver?
20 yards. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Carolina
Yeah, but fucking Corey Brown is at a 91.
And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number
Greg.
1 set on the sidelines, the head coach?
Come on,
That was
fucking
planned
wide
going
open.
into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. And he comes back with one complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Newton, and almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They go play action here on 1st down.
Bro, come on.
Throw away. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Thank you. I knew I was going to get that shit. Let's go.
So pass interference, partnered with all the rule changes. It is hard to be a defender in the pass game.
Brandon, is tough in college. It's a lot harder in the NFL. You can't touch him after 5 yards downfield. You can't touch him while the ball's not in the air. You can't touch him at all until the ball is at the receiver's hands. Very difficult to be a defender in today's NFL.
Are you fucking kidding me?
A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here come the Cowboys. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security.
Absolutely. Stranger things have happened. And
Get the... Oh, my
into
God.
play.
I jumped first.
So a pass interference here, and this is obviously a call we see all the time, but for the defender, it's becoming almost impossible to play defense in some of these situations.
You're trying to play through the receiver to the football. If there's any contact at all before he gets there, those officials will throw the flag and call interference.
Surveying the field. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So incomplete on 1st. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. Well, Prescott here to throw. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So fucking dumb. He gets off all his screens and shit, mine backwards.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Oh, come get it, come get it, come get it. Are you serious?
Skill, whatever the the case is they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
The biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now Brown. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Room here to run. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And out now come the Cowboys. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And he'll cut it to the right sideline. And he's finally taken down, but not before he reaches the 14. So the run gets him the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Yet again, here's a Wildcat look. Their season ends here, a tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah, man. It is what it is.